Hi, my name is Michael, and I'm a registered nurse with Build a Better Body. I'm a recent graduate with a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. In the process of trying to obtain my degree, I fell in love with how fearfully and wonderfully God made and created the human body. I fell in love with the anatomy and the physiology of the human body in school. And I felt impressed that my body that was fearfully and wonderfully made must also be fearfully sustained. A few years back, I learned that my body was bought at an infinite price. And with that, I considered that my body was worth more than its weight in gold. I knew that it belonged to God and that He was loaning this thing to me to develop trustworthiness. Inside me, with the small and temporary, I remember the scripture saying, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful in the little, now I will make you ruler over much more. Enter into the joy of your master." In other words, you have learned how to be faithful with this life and this body, and now I will give you a new life and a new body. Along the way, I came to learn that the solution to many health challenges are surprisingly simple and inexpensive. From this was born the purpose and goal and mission of Build a Better Body, to deliver content that enlightens, that inspires, and encourages all people to take better care of the body loaned to each of us by the Creator. Hippocrates said, "Let food be your medicine and medicine be your food." And according to Dr. Michael McGregor, the author of a New York Times bestseller, How Not to Die, there may be no such thing as dying from old age. From a study of more than 42,000 consecutive autopsies of people who live past the age of 100 years, 100% of them died from a disease. Though most were perceived even by their physicians to have been healthy just prior to death, not one died of old age. The content of each episode will inform, inspire, and encourage through science and scripture. The content of each comes from 4 books by the doctors that emphasize. The 4 doctors being number 1, Dr. Batman Galige, the author of You're Not Sick, You're Thirsty, Dr. Matthew Walker in Why We Sleep, Dr. Michael McGregor in How Not to Die, and finally, the great physician King Jesus, the author of the scriptures. 4 books by the doctors that emphasize different aspects of the 4 pillars of health. With that said, each season will focus on one topic covered, discussed in the 4 pillars of health of Build a Better Body in order of their importance, beginning with fresh water, sleep, food, and exercise. Each 7-minute episode will be posted on our YouTube channel, and the link will be shared on various platforms. Given the present crisis, the focus for the month of June will be focused on how to build a better cardiovascular system through water, sleep, food, and exercise. Heart disease is the leading cause of death for men and women and most racial and ethnic groups in the United States. 1 person dies every 37 seconds in the United States from cardiovascular disease. About 647,000 Americans die from heart disease each year. That's about 1 in every 4 deaths. So when a plague like cardiovascular disease comes knocking, your better built body can knock back with this information. Aren't you tired of being tired? Aren't you sick of being sick? Then check out Build a Better Body on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and to turn on the bell to get notifications when the episode drops. If the information shared in these videos enlightens, inspires, and encourages you to give yourself the royal treatment that you deserve, I invite you to share them with a friend that you love so that they too can learn how to love their bodies better.